Everyone. Today we are going to discuss a neglected topic in your academia. So, financial planning during your higher studies is a super important aspect that we should think from the very beginning because everyone needs money. We need money to thrive, we need money for our own expenses, and we should have a solid planning for it. But people don't talk about it. People think it's kind of like a underrated thing. We should be more focused towards our studies, but alongside studies we are human, we have our own priorities, so we should think about our financial planning. By the way, happy Women's Day to all of my female viewers. Everyone who are pursuing or thinking of pursuing a higher studies should first think about the financial plan, because we are investing quite a lot of time and we should think about the money. Obviously, we should think that in the long run how much we are going to get paid, and also during my studies how I can manage my finances, because when we are proceeding through our career we cannot like ask money from our parents, right? So why financial planning is important and how we can earn extra money during PhD or MSc days, this video would be kind of like a summary. So stay tuned till the end. We'll also highlight the importance of it. But if you are worried about exams, then Unacademy will get you covered, because they have lectures, notes, doubt clearing sessions, mock tests, which would help you in your journey. But what about the money part? Unacademy provides the courses at fairly low prices, such as if you take a 12 months IIT JAM plus subscription, it is only 15,469, and you would get 3 months extra on a 12 months plus subscription. If you use my code AP10, you would get additional 10% discount. And if you take a 24 months IIT JAM plus subscription, 4 months is free, and its overall cost is 22,500, which is not a lot if you are into these other companies, and if you are thinking about taking a subscription, it's not too much price. Okay, so all the links are provided in the description, and don't forget to use my code AP10. Let's get back to our discussion. So when we are young and we are just entering our MSc or PhD, our parents have their jobs, they're still working, so they can probably support the family, and you don't have to actively think about providing financial support to your family. But as you go along in your career, 5 years would pass, and after that your parents would probably retire by that time. So you have to think about your own finances. Also, you have to think about how to support your family. So you have both priorities, right? Now, with time, work will increase, because initially we think that okay, we'll sort everything out in my senior years, we would be more efficient suddenly, and it doesn't happen, because with time work increases, stress increases, and what decreases is the time. So you have to plan from the very beginning. Now, at the initial year, people waste a lot of money partying and all other social activities. All of those are important, but side by side you can do few things that can help you in your financial planning, because if you don't have a financial plan, later on you would have work pressure, financial crisis, all would lead to a mental health crisis. So first of all, from the first year you should start saving some amount of money, maybe doing FD or RD, means fixed deposit or recurring deposit in the bank. You should have some amount of money in the FD or RD, but not the total amount, because for inflation these FD and RD might not be very useful in the long run. So some amount of money should be there, but you can invest some amount of money in mutual funds, which has a somewhat better returns and it's not that risky. So you can talk about you can think of investing in mutual funds from the beginning of your journey. So once you are more pro in terms of investing in mutual funds, you can also think about investing in stocks, and you can analyze the stock markets with your analytical skills during your PhD. Lastly, you can do freelance jobs, and it's completely okay to do freelance job during your PhD. So people have a kind of stigma that they think They cannot manage their other jobs during their PhD. If somebody is doing some freelancing work, they might not be very attentive to their PhD or their education, and that's completely a myth. So there are many freelance jobs, such as science communicator. You know, sometimes scientists could be complicated in terms of what are they saying. So you can communicate their complicated science to the students in simple language and be a science communicator. You can be an online educator. With the onset of pandemic, we all understand the importance of online education. So there are so many edtech companies these days. You can be a part of one, and you can earn some extra money during your MSc or your PhD. In that way, you can use your skill that you learn in during your academic career, and you can use it to earn some extra money. You can be a social media influencer if you are really talented in terms of and you like performing. So social media is your platform. By the way, one thing is really important during your days to get jobs and to earn money is building networks. Be it like academia, be it industry, anywhere, you need to have a solid network. I mean, whenever you get frustrated or you are in need of a job, you can connect to this big network. So LinkedIn is one of the platform which is really useful for networking. I also personally use my LinkedIn. My LinkedIn ID is provided in the description. If you want to connect via LinkedIn, connect. So there are a lot of job updates that you get in LinkedIn. You can apply instantly, and it would be really useful for you guys. By the way, what is really preventing from doing you all of these things? All of these advices seems to be very kind of like doable, and all of these things you should do. But what is preventing you? The biggest thing that can prevent you is what people will think, what my professor will think, and what my peers will think. Let them think what they want to think, but you should be very attentive in terms of your financial planning, because time and money, these are two things nobody is going to manage for you. You have to do it on your own. Well, academia doesn't give you a lot of money, but it gives you a lot of flexibility to think about all these needs. And poverty is sometimes just a choice. You can choose to be a poor grad student, or you can use your talents that you learned during your MSc or PhD to earn some extra money. And this is an initiator video, so let me know in the comments whether you want more videos or detailed description about these. By the way, one should not compromise on their social life just because of money. By the way, I have a lot of flashcards, notes regarding preparation in my Facebook page. So follow my Facebook page. You will get a lot of benefits. Link is in the description. So I have dynamic notes and flashcards for quick revisions, and follow my YouTube channels as well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends. You can support my channel on Patreon. My Unacademy courses are present, and there are and you can use my code AP10 to get a 10% discount. My social media links are provided in the description. So follow me on social media. Thank you.